passion. I can truly give.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And away we go from Wisconsin. Jaden Reed to return this. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready. Hut, hut.
From the 27. He lobs it deep middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Go pink. White, white. Ready, ready.
Love looking to pass. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
First down, here's Lamar. And his first pass falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing again is Lamar. Finds a man. Deontay Johnson has it. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down. From the red zone now. Complete Derrick Henry. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Report. Hey, come on.
Tight end going in motion here. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Just 1 yard on the play, and they're left with a long 3rd and 12.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
On the return, here comes Reed. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Down. Set, hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They start out with a 2nd and 3.
Smash, red. Ready.
From the 46. Gets everything he has under this. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
13. Get up. Ready. Finish it. Middle. Get up.
The drive begins with Henry. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
This is Henry on 2nd. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. Room up the sideline. Now at the 40. 30. Gets the 10. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Justin Tucker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 22 needle. Ready.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. They send a man in motion. Going to the ground again on first. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Set, hut. Hut, hut.
They stick with Jacobs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Drill green. 6. Mega. Set.
Love from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Okay, right.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Come on, set. Go red. Set.
Play fake, it's Love. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Blitz coming, Lamar. Andrews with the catch. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st down, Jackson. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Lamar throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
He's under pressure, and he goes down. The Packers take their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60 plus.
On the double.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Let's go. Blue striker. Set, go.
First down throw. Here's Love. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Ready. Ready.
He'll throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Black shot. Hut, hut.
Back to throw it. He puts some power on a deep one left. And they pick him off again. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Sit up.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. They'll run here from the gun. Broke through the tackle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk, It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Here's Henry on the option, and he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On second down, here's Henry again. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Lamar off the play fake. Gets this to Johnson. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down from the red zone. That's taken in by Henry. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Nixon now to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Catch is made down the right sideline. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. Christian Watson with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. I think the Packers got to that one. The refs agree. Packer football. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Down.
Fakes the handoff. Now to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game. So we're down to a 3-point game, and now gonna try to get it back in pursuit of a game-tying field goal. And no dice on this kick, the Ravens recover. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They may have caught them a little by surprise on the last onside try, but certainly much more prepared this time around. That one is not successful.
Yeah, it's tough enough. The numbers tell all of us, right? It's tough enough to do it once. Recovering 2 in a row, well, that's borderline impossible. And that hands team, they were going to let their side down a second time, that's for sure.
They'll run here on first down. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Out of the gun, Henry. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Finding Flowers. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. From the gun, a run for Henry. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Play action now with Jackson. It's inside the 10. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Reed. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Ready up.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate. Before he was able to recover and provide the hit, and ultimately dislodge the football. We like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Red, cycle. Fury, yellow. Ready, go.
A second down throw here for Love. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Rail, yellow. Hut.
Throwing his Love on third. He throws a bullet, and that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and it happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. They get to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They go play fake with Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
The challenge with so many sacks is it just disrupts everything in the rhythm and timing of your offense. All of these negative plays. Hey, this league and this game is hard enough when you're on schedule. All of these sacks setting you behind the chains, well, you've seen how disruptive it is for this offense.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Claws red. Hut, hut.
Now to throw. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here we go.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Set.
Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That's caught. He found some space. Hits the 20. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. On the return, here comes Reed. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Set.
To throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That is Eddie Jackson. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.